how it's gonna be. Hi, welcome back to Panda Reacts. I'm Sandra and this is Ken.
Hi.
And Panda. And we're back with Season 2, Episode 7 of The Last Kingdom. And last time, I had some strong reactions. I hate Aethelred with the flaming passion of 1,000 suns. I want to know what happened to Aethelflaed. Who's she with? What happened to Tira? Was Hild there? Did they get there in time to fight because Beocca was freaking? Aethelred's a dummy. He probably didn't even care. But Alfred's gonna be pretty peeved when he finds out his daughter.
This clown put his daughter at risk.
Yeah.
Even if she's saved, and worse yet, if she's captured by these two scumbags, Siegfried and Roy.
I like Eric. Eric is kind of
I love him. They're great.
Funny dude.
They're great characters.
Siegfried's a litlittle messed up, but
they're fun characters. I love them. They're great, but I like Scorpa too. You know, I thought he was an interesting character.
Scorpa was crazy.
Yeah, and I
he
liked
had
Odda.
Blood on his face.
I mean,
yeah, why do you like these?
These are interesting characters, no question.
They're all psycho, is what's
they are
the
all
issue.
Psycho, but you know, yeah.
They're all psycho, and you like the psychos.
What constitutes like normal behavior in this environment is definitely not what we would normally accept today.
So, one of the issues with last episode was Alfred being such a dummy and not trusting Uhtred and pulling a Weasel King move with like, oh, don't trust him, and then putting Aethelred in charge. Well. You better blame Aethelred and not Uhtred for this, because Uhtred totally stepped back and listened to this stupid dude's plan.
Yep.
And then Aethelred, when he got into the thing, was like, they ran away, we're so threatening.
We win! And then he looks up and realizes that unfortunately, the beacon of Amandine was lit again.
Uhtred's like, Aethelred, stop celebrating and listen to me.
Yeah, and then we're going like... And then he figures it out that it could be seen from miles, and it's going to be another one of these ambush the camp moves like Scorpa pulled.
There's always a few good zingers too in the Last Kingdom. Like Aethelwold was like, sure, let's go towards the trap. Yep. There's always a few good lines that just make me laugh so hard.
Well, I liked, did my lips not move?
Oh yeah,
that was hilarious.
Who says that? Yeah, who says, did my lips not move? Yeah, like smack.
Idiot.
Aethelred is super jealous. He is so mean to Aethelflaed. Yeah. He raped her every time she questioned him or mentioned, like, Uhtred or her dad, or the fact that she likes to be involved in decisions. Things. He's like, you will not talk to me in that tone. And Beocca and Tira and Hild all know that he's doing this to her. When she gets captured, I'd just like to see a swift end to Aethelred. Can he die this episode, please? I think there's 8 episodes in a season, and we're on 7. So he needs to die. Like, these characters don't last that long. First of all, a monk showed up last time that's related to Leofric, remember?
Yes.
That's kind of all we saw of him, but we know he's going to be back.
He'll be around.
We also know he's Alfred's illegitimate son, according to Aethelwold, who seems to know these things.
And Citric is still out there somewhere. So
Citric's around. He's usually helping them.
Yeah, but it's just like, yeah.
Yeah, he's there. He was in all the fights.
Yep.
So they're kind of bringing that guy in. Will Finan survive this season, considering all of Uhtred's besties have died in the past?
So far,
Beocca continues to be the MVP. Tira was the MVP of last episode. She knew. She was mad about what Aethelred and his stupid friend were doing. She called it out to Beocca and the others. She saw the Dane plan coming. She ran with her into the woods. Tira is my champion.
Oh, and don't forget the Clappa.
The Clappa. Oh,
He's still there.
I'd forgotten. Dang it. Now I remember again.
He's still there. He's still alive.
So, yeah, please comment. We like to respond to the comments.
Mhm.
I mean, it's only been 20 hours.
Yeah.
So it's not
normally
like
we
I
leave a little
gave
more
people time to comment. Also, they, of course, copyrighted me right out the gate. But what they're doing is yellow blocking me, not red. Red is nobody can see my video. Yellow is it's in some countries blocked. And as far as I know, that's not Canada. I think it's just the States.
You need to give people more time to work on their assignments.
Well, we'll check back. We'll check back and see how it's going.
Be a good teacher. Be fair.
Anyway, are you ready, Panda? We're going to watch it now? Okay. All right, let's get...
Good job, you toad. Look what you did. Aethelred.
Bianca just found his love. He can't lose her now. That would be...
Please, God. Let this not be true.
Oh, no. Don't cry, Bianca. Oh, don't cry. No. She's there somewhere. I can't believe she'd be gone. My heart, Bianca doesn't deserve. Yes! Run to each other, please. Oh my God, I'm crying. Oh.
Where's Aethelred? You will answer.
Hey,
She will answer.
back off. True.
He may need you.
Okay.
In his wisdom, has all but banished him, Father Bianca.
True.
Those splinters.
See, I knew there's something about Eric that I respect more than Siegfried or Scorpa or Ubba.
Well, yeah, like he's generally decent in terms of things, but
He's not to be underestimated. Oh, here we go.
What of her?
We fear that she has been taken. You took my daughter into battle.
There was no battle, Lord. She was not part of the attacking army, Lord. Of course not. She was a good distance away.
Clearly not a safe distance.
Yeah.
Admittedly, she must be alive, Lord.
You haven't seen her.
What reason would they have to kill her? But you do not know for certain.
Yep.
After hearing of events and excuses,
Yeah.
what I now require are facts. That is all we can do.
Yeah, because I might kill you in a second.
Lord, you have my word.
Shut up.
I shall recover her.
Uhtred will recover her. Oh.
Do you know what you have done? Possibly not, as you are as useless as you are arrogant.
Yes.
I have done nothing but carry out the king's orders. You have put at risk the entire kingdom.
Yes.
All kingdoms.
We will forgive your insolence just this once.
Forgive me.
You will not address my lord in that manner.
Are you kidding me?
You take a wonder for yet another cup of wine.
Kick his butt, Odda. Kick it.
London has been reclaimed, and not a single Northman has been left alive in the city. You began so well.
I will be reminding the king who it was who travelled into Daneland.
But allow me to remind you of this. The only man capable of cleaning up this puddle of shit is the man you are desperate to blame. Uhtred.
Yep.
King of Mercia.
Damn, Aethelwold. I love you.
I will arrange for you to bathe with privacy. In return, you must eat the food we provide.
Very well.
He's being nice to you. Take it.
Agreed.
Probably one of the only Vikings that would do that.
Fear it not wise, she believes
Our
in.
belief is in God.
Alfred. You usually listen to her. Aelsmith hates
she
Uhtred.
hates Uhtred, and she's saying, "Hey,
Hey, bring him back.
call him."
It is.
Prize, lady. Even when I'm washed.
Aw, he's treating you better than your own husband. Ooh, maybe there'll be an Aethelflaed Eric thing. Ooh, I'd like that. That would be cool. That would be nice. I'd like that. He's gonna take a peek. He's gonna peek. He's totes gonna peek.
The ultimate Uhtred may join the Widow.
Yes.
At least
Sit
he's-
down,
At least he's
Aethelred.
asking this time.
Yeah, he did. He asked. It's not making any.
Aethelred.
Jesus. Don't send down idiots.
Oh,
Yes, Lord. It must be you.
oh my God.
For mercy to resolve, he must go to Aethelwold.
I may go across the river, spill a little blood.
Across the rivers Wessex.
Yep.
Then if I see Alfred,
Yo-yo boy.
He's gonna try.
His humping his daughter.
Yo-yo man is gonna try something.
Yeah, he's gonna try to hump her. I know it.
What are you doing? Shut your mouth, Dugfin.
No,
You saw nothing.
no. You leave her alone.
No, yo-yo man.
Don't.
Don't do
Eric
it,
is
yo-yo
going
man.
to kill you. Eric is going to kill you. And I love Eric now. I always liked Eric. Was cool. What?
What do you want?
It was the Lord Eric that sent me.
No, it wasn't. You liar.
Clothes.
She's gonna throw the pee on him.
From you.
Good job. Throw pee and poop on him.
All right.
Woo!
Maybe we don't need Eric after all.
Oh yeah.
Get up. Get up! Leave us.
Yeah, I will kill you.
All of you.
Yeah, get
He'd have
out.
gotten himself good and dead there if
Yeah.
Eric hadn't intervened.
She was kicking his butt pretty good though. Have to say.
Hit him with the piss bucket and
She threw it at him first.
yeah, and then like
Covered it pee and poo and smacked him with it. Good job, Aethelflaed. And he likes you. He did not send that gross man to do things to you. Oh, I can't with this. It's so cute.
You should. You are precious, lady.
Oh, Eric. God. Oh my God.
Safely.
Yeah.
Pat
He
is
won't
loving it.
hurt you. Oh, turn the tables made the Saxon a jerk and then Dane a nice dude. Aww. It's their date. Oh my God.
I thought you
Don't
liked
cry,
being the
Sarah.
night, sir.
Oh my God.
Don't get to choose much as a woman in this
Are
age.
you gonna kiss? Is it gonna be kissing? Oh my God. Oh. Oh, hey.
You will all kneel.
We will not. We come here in peace and as equals.
Yeah.
You alone will kneel.
I will not.
Yeah, you will. Because he knows what you've been doing to Aethelflaed and he doesn't like it.
Does this man speak for Alfred?
He does not.
Where is Wayland? I do not see him. Wayland! Wayland!
Here's Wayland. Oh, yeah.
Who's this gorilla?
This is gonna feel good. Pow!
He's a daughter, not a son.
Open the door!
It's a good price.
I thought it was a good part.
If to a court, and she will travel the kingdoms. Is that what you want?
He knows.
He's in with the pigs.
Yep, because he's a pig's butt. And he's naked. Come on, Eric.
Clear that you care for her. I cannot let her go. I cannot give her up.
You have just settled on the price. There was agreement.
With my brother.
Not with me.
Not to care.
Siegfried will not stand by, and your father will not stand by. You will lose your entire family,
I will make a family.
Run.
We will make a family, Eric and I.
and they will die, as you will die, in a fire at the tip of a sword.
Then I will die happily.
Aethelflaed, hear me, there will be
be no rest. None. A life with Eric is what I want. It is best for me, and it is best for Wessex.
Oh my god, the girly side of me is losing it! What an awesome turn of events! Eric, who I've always liked, he's never seemed to be mean.
He's not needlessly cruel or,
No.
you know.
He and Uhtred always had like a
savage.
banter, you know,
Yeah.
but never a, I'm gonna kill you kind of
It
banter.
was kind of like always just kind of an honest respect between two, you know, decent people.
Eric loves Aethelfled,
And
and
she loves
him.
him. Yeah.
And they beat Aethelred in the face.
They got the biggest Viking dude they could find to
just
punch him in the face and dump him in the pig wallow.
naked in the pig place. Oh, it was glorious because Aethelfled admitted to Eric that in her past she has not been treated kindly or gently, and he was like, who, and he kind of got it out of her that was Aethelred. So when Aethelred showed up, he was not having any of him. It's like, will you fight me?
You'll kneel.
Yeah, kneel. You'll be the only one that kneels. So, yeah, and I think Siegfried is aware that Eric has a thing for her.
Siegfried's not stupid.
No, because Eric was kind of like making it seem like she's not worth the trouble of...
Yeah, he's trying to make her like out to be less
of
a good ride than, you know.
Yeah, and people like, okay, so Eric protected her right away, put her in the dungeon, but with guards. No one was to touch her. Then dude who Uhtred saved in like season 1.
Haste and Yo-Yo Man.
Yeah, he shows up and he's like, don't tell him I'm going to go in and like do her right. Because when she was bathing, Eric told everyone to turn around. And then he peeked because he's Eric. And then Haston peeked too. He wanted some of that, so...
He liked some of that.
He told her that Eric sent him. And I was like, what? And then she threw her pee on him and then knocked him on his butt with the pee bucket.
Took his axe and then was going to stab him with it, and then this happened. Eric showed up at that time and stopped the fight.
Aethelfled is no wimp.
Haston would have been dead by then
she was going to kill him.
If he hadn't come.
She's like, well, I know what to do now. Fling my pee, and Eric's like, no one's going to touch you. I'm really sorry. Like, I apologize like 1,000 times. And then he took her to see the moon because he had a story to tell her about how he was named. And then they kissed by the moonlight. And the girly part of me died. Oh, man. It just killed me. Like, I love me the fighting shows and everything. But I also liked like hints of love in the background. I liked that Bianca was beside himself when he thought Tura was dead. He was crying and screaming for her. And then she showed up out of the forest. And he's like, I wanted to die. I won't live without you. And I was like, God, I love you, dude. So Bianca didn't come with them to the Viking village because he wanted to stay with Tura, and he felt bad because he'd always sworn to be with Uhtred.
Yep, they sent the fighting priest instead.
But Uhtred's cool. I think another part that I thought was awesome was Aethelwold sat in the king's chair.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And told Aethelred how stupid he is.
How much of a moron he is.
He's like, you're the only person who can save her is the person you're trying to blame. And he's like,
Uhtred,
Apple.
King of Mercia.
Yeah, King of Mercia. And then he told Odda not to really speak traitorous stuff because Odda was drunk.
Yeah.
And Odda told Alfred that there was a third option, that Aethelfled could kill herself and save both
be rewarded
kingdoms.
in heaven and with martyrdom.
But Alfred was holding back his punch and kill face because he wasn't cool with that. But I think one of the best moments for me was Elswith asking if Uhtred could help. Because she has been hating him. But she was like tears in her eyes thanking him for coming to...
Yeah, she hates him despite the fact that,
he saved her.
He saved her child through
Iseult.
Yeah, so, and now is poised to save her other child.
But there be a complication.
Yeah.
because Ethelfled is saying that I'm not going back to Wessex.
Yeah.
I love Eric. Eric loves me, and we're off.
We're
We're
gonna
running.
run off together.
And Uhtred's like, dude, if I let you do this, your dad's legit gonna kill me. I am going to die. And like Alfred's been on the cusp of killing Uhtred multiple times now. And the thing with Ethelfled is she is a bargaining piece, as Gisela said. Gisela said she was no more than a hooker in a better dress. Then Aelswith was pushing the wedding. Alfred was like, I do not want her to get married. A lot of kings, if we go back in time, actually, a lot of their daughters ended up becoming nuns and not being married. I think that might be one of the causes, is that, when you're forced to give your daughter to someone like that, it probably messes with you. But, I mean, Alfred really loves her, and I feel like this could be a better union. I mean, if you look at it, Danes, Wessex, the merging of two houses. Who needs Mercia? Let's flick them away. Join with the Danes and make a big kingdom, and Alfred, you be king, and everything's cool. I think Eric might kill his own brother.
There's a wee problem.
What's the wee problem?
The wee problem is that the Danes occupy half of England at this time.
So
And
that's
so
half in there, half in we.
No, they're just going to, they'll come in and that'll be the end of Wessex and the end of Alfred's English dream.
Dude, Eric loves her. Okay? I think he's going to kill Siegfried, because Siegfried's going to be like, this isn't cool, because Eric said you made the deal with my brother. Not with Eric. Eric's not wanting to give her up.
Yep.
He's definitely not cool with her going back to Aethelred. I think he'd kill Aethelred before he allowed that to happen. And Ethelfled's like, if I die, I die. I'm free.
I die happy.
At first she was cool doing her duty. But then her duty was done bad.
Yep.
And she's like, this sucks. And then she met someone who actually treated her nicely and was like in love with her. And she was like, who is this hot dude? And he's hot, let's just face it. But if Eric kills his own brother, that's cool with me, because Sigurd has a few nuts loose. Siegfried, yeah.
Siegfried and Roy.
Yeah.
Siegfried is hilarious.
You like all the crazies. I like Eric because he's not like, kill the beast. He's just like, actually, let's treat her. You know what's funny is this is totally a Beauty and the Beast, right? She's in the she's been captured. She's supposed to be the hostage. The beast falls in love with her. She falls in love with the beast. Oh my god, it's a Disney movie. We're done. Yeah, you can puke all you want, but it's awesome. So yeah.
Yeah, this is not quite as squishy as Outlander, but it is like getting pretty squishy.
Dude, Outlander is hardly squishy. I mean, the woman's been, last season, she was raped by every single guy in that camp. Do you not remember that? And then Jamie came and they killed everyone, except for that horrible dude who, Marcelly had to kill. Anyway, I digress. And Outlander is an awesome story. It's got action, it's got love, it's got a lot more nudity. Just warning ya.
Yeah, there's a lot of boobies.
Yeah, there's a lot. I'm interested. I really want Alfred to just be like, I want Ethelfled to be happy. This Aethelred dude, somehow it's got to come out that he is a piece of crap. Bianca knows, Tara knows, Hilt knows, Eric knows.
Siegfried knows. Everybody knows.
I don't think Siegfried knows.
He knows that Ethelred's a piece of crap.
Well, does he know that he hits Ethelfled?
Oh, I just thought of a piece of crap in more general terms.
Uhtred was given a hint by Eric.
You mean the specific
I mean the specific notes of him being a rapey,
No.
beating jerk face.
No, just being a general piece of crap. Everybody knows that.
Yeah. So Alfred let him have it, though, when he came back and didn't
Mhm.
have his daughter.
Yep.
It's like, why did you take her? And he did this, and like, oh, she begged me. I was weak. Shut up.
Yeah. I hear
And
all the
Aelswith
excuses.
almost took a piece out of him. You took him, blah, blah, blah. He had to, and he was like, and his face was like, don't speak to me, woman. Like, Ethelred has no respect for any woman saying how they feel, including Gisela. He kind of likes to
Mhm.
put her in her place, too. But Gisela's like, yeah, I
He
can
just
say
about
what I
got his
want.
throat cut on that one, so he might want to
Yeah,
watch us.
because he
This
totally...
guy is not long for the world because he's got inflated ambitions and very low capability
Yeah,
and doesn't know how to make friends and build alliances and be confident.
and he's got that ruthless sidekick that
Yeah.
throws people under the bus
Yeah.
at the first chance.
Yep.
And he's like twisting this story. Alfred doesn't care. He's like,
Mhm.
enough with the excuses, and I need to go pray.
Mhm.
And then Odda was like, Aelswith was like, please send Uhtred. But he didn't really have to because Uhtred showed up and said, I sent a spy and I know she's okay. And Aelswith was like, thank you. Send Uhtred. And then he was like, I'll send Aethelred, blah, blah. And then the Wessex was like, well, who will speak for Wessex? Because he's Mercia.
Mhm.
And then Odda says, Uhtred, and Aethelwold stands up. Me too, I agree with Uhtred. Yeah, lots of people are on Uhtred's side. Alfred's being very stubborn.
Even Aelswith was on.
Aelswith switched.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. She was not happy that he would not bend on that.
Mhm.
And she tried hard. But, I don't know. Will this be another problem for Uhtred?
Yep, count on it.
Will this be another place where
How does
Alfred doesn't like him and tries to kill him?
How is this ever going to work out well for him? Like, if he helps her, then he basically signs his own death warrant.
Yeah.
If he doesn't help her, then essentially she gets sent back to be mistreated by a horrible, worthless little
I'd run. Dude,
codswomble
Eric
of a husband there.
Aethelred fleeing. Yep. Sorry, Dad. Later. I would run, and maybe he can go to Ireland or something. Take her to Ireland. Isn't Ragnar there? Where did Ragnar go?
Right?
Oh
in the
wait,
north.
he's in that. He's got
Yeah,
he's got
in York.
Kiartan's sweet digs.
Yeah, he was.
That's right. Go there.
Yeah, he's king of the north.
King of the North. There ended up being a queen of the North, so. Anyway. Oh, this is so good. I love this show. Anyway, if you like our videos, please subscribe. Leave comments so we can comment on them. To see our other reactions to The Last Kingdom, check out our playlist. Until next time,